What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tuesday's episode here on youtube.com/ImprovGaming. We are Improv Gaming. And boy, do we have some stuff to talk about with the Nintendo Direct.
First of all, we apologize for not coming to you on Easter Sunday with a live show, but it was Easter Sunday, so...
You should have spent it with your family.
You should have. You should have spent it with your family. If you didn't, then there's something wrong with you. Or you're too addicted to those video games.
Well, I platinum severed.
I heard.
I was very excited.
Third
platinum.
Third platinum? What's so Horizon Zero Dawn, Severed.
And Batman.
Batman Arkham Knight?
Arkham Telltale.
Oh, okay, of course. Yeah.
Of course. Before we get into the Nintendo Direct, we are going to answer an email. So David emailed us at improvgamers@gmail.com saying that he's very interested in Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. It's on the PS4. Now, Nick, there's a problem with this. He also has a Vita.
Okay.
So now, in the description, and I checked this as well, there's no cross-buy, cross-save option like it did previously. Mm-hmm. So what I did is I reached out to Yacht Club Games and found out that, yes, it is still cross-buy, cross-save.
But there's no description. There's nothing in the description.
No.
How did they say that they were going to fix it?
No. I sent an email. I said, listen, blah, 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 this is what's going on there. Can you let me enlighten? And the email read, Shovel Knight is still cross-save, cross-buy. Don't worry. You will be able to pick up the game and enjoy it.
Okay, good. That's good to hear.
So that gives you the whole package and plus a lot of DLC for $24.99.
Awesome.
I'm still waiting to pick it up. I'm hoping it goes on sale before I go to Vegas.
What's up with this sales shit, man?
I'm waiting.
Just get it.
I know, I should. I should.
You know what's going to happen? You're going to be in Vegas and it'll go on sale and you'll have no Wi-Fi.
No, I'm going to get it for the plan. If it doesn't, by May 4th, if it doesn't come up, I'm just going to buy the fucking thing. So, of course, if you have questions or you want us to reach out to anybody, or if you want to just say hi, you can always reach us at ImprovGamers@gmail.com. So, on to the show. We're talking about Nintendo Direct.
The Nintendo Direct.
Now, last week they had a Direct, and they were showing some good stuff.
Yeah? You thought it was good?
Well, some answers to a lot of questions. So, we're going to go over a couple things, and we'll see what happens.
I thought the pacing was way too fast.
Really?
Yeah, I felt like the pacing was way too fast. It was like, hey, we're talking about this, now we're talking about this, and now we're talking about that, and now we're going to talk about this, and then we're going to talk about that, and now we're talking about this.
Deep breath, Nick.
Like, it was.
I understand what you mean, but I think it helps them in a long way because when they had that ghastly fucking performance back in Japan,
yes,
I think they learned from that. So they're like, okay, here's one thing. All right, here's the next thing. It was similar to PlayStation when they're like, games.
Yeah.
It wasn't like games. Okay, we're gonna show. All right, blah 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 blah, and then this. Now we're gonna get to a game.
See, I think the way that they approached that conference was just terrible. I think that they could have done a better job if they had treated it like a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
We're going to do a live Nintendo Direct without the camera, and that's how you come into it. And I think that they would have done a much better job. But again, it was like a board meeting. It was a filmed board meeting. Like, everybody in the front row was all suits. So that's all it was. It was just, hey, investors, this is what we're
you can look to the horizon.
Yeah, this is what's going to generate revenue for your pockets through Nintendo. And the minute that conference was over, like, Nintendo stock dropped like 8 points, I believe. Something like that.
Well, they always drop points after a freaking presentation.
Yeah. But anyway, we're not talking about that conference. We're talking about Nintendo Direct. What I did like when it came to Nintendo Direct, and I know that I'm screwing you all up because I'm going out of order here, was the in-depth look at ARMS.
Okay.
That's what I did appreciate.
So well, how about we do this? So if you didn't know, ARMS is launching June 16th for the Nintendo Switch. Now talk to the people. What did you feel? There was a new fighter.
Ramen Noodle Girl. I don't remember her real name, but she has noodle arms. There was a new ability, which was the dragon uppercut or something like that. Mm-hmm. So what I liked about it was ARMS very much felt like, stretchy boxing, right? And you can kind of guide your stuff left and right.
Yeah.
But then they started going into like, well, you can use one kind of arm on your right arm, and you can use a different kind of arm on your left arm. You can mix and match. You can have
a lot of customization.
A lot of customization.
More than you would think.
More than I thought. Yeah, exactly. I thought it was just Wii Boxing, but they really stepped it up.
Shout out to Wii Boxing.
Yeah, Wii Boxing was good. Don't get me wrong, but that's like 2 generations ago.
R.I.P. Wii.
R.I.P. Wii. I'm so sorry. You were gone before your time.
Some say ahead of their time.
Yes. But they showed more of like, this isn't just Wii boxing. This is more in depth. This is a full-fledged video game. It controls very much like Wii, yes, but it's not Wii. It's a full-fledged game, and it's a new thing that we're bringing out. And who knows, we might see these characters in the next Smash. You know what I'm saying?
I could see that.
I could very much
see that at E3, them saying, remember ARMS, that cool thing? You know, guess what? They're now new characters to our Smash, you know, HD version that we're doing with Mario Kart.
And it could be your distance characters, you know, like equivalent to Fox with his gun.
Or Samus, you know.
Or Samus, you know, it could be your distance characters.
Yeah, that would be cool. I would like that. And then, like, their up B would be, like, their arm reach out. I could get very behind that. Nintendo.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so ARMS could very much be their next iteration of a franchise. If they play it right, like if it's not just Wii boxing, but it's, from what I saw, I was like, wow, this is a lot more in depth. That's why they're charging, you know, because when they first announced the price, I was like, that's a full-fledged game. Yeah. What the fuck are they offering?
But then when
I see it, I'm like, okay, I get it. It's a fighting game, and there's a lot of customization involved, and you compare this with that, and there's like 20 different characters, and I was like, okay, now I'm getting that this is an actual game.
And June 16th.
June 16th.
I like the date.
A lot earlier than I anticipated.
Really?
Yes. I do like the date because it won't compete with anything per se.
No.
As far as I can tell.
And we'll go into Splatoon 2 in a moment, but I like how they set up these dates. But we'll get to Splatoon in a second. Let me run through some of the stuff. You ready for me, Nick?
I'm ready for you.
Here's a quick little recap for you.
All right. It's going to be just like the Direct.
Yeah. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, April 28th. Nintendo says this will have more characters, carts, and tracks unlockable from the beginning of the game, unlike any other Mario Kart. Excited. You know what you're getting with Mario Kart.
Yeah. I did appreciate that they're expanding on it, and they're giving you a lot more to work with off the gate. You know, so it's very much not like other developers that are and publishers that are like, oh, we've got a paywall behind. You know, you can unlock these, or you can get your specialty Splatoon tracks, or you can get your specialty Mario tracks, or ARMS tracks, or Legend is. You know, it's just, we're giving it all to you right now, or we're giving you a massive amount right now.
Just not as a Nintendo Switch console. Number 2, not really, but Ultra Street Fighter 2. May 26th. This will include the HD graphics, as well as the original pixelated graphics setting, and includes 2 new fighters, which is Evil Ryu,
and Angry Violent Ken. Yeah.
So very cool.
Very cool. Very cool. I think this might be our new go-to game for challenges if
we find a Switch. Unless we stake out and we go to New York. Minecraft, May 11th.
Now this is kind of cool. They included a whole like Mario texture pack, you know, Nintendo texture pack, I should say, because it's Mario. I think Zelda might be in it. I'm not sure, but it was all texture packs. Yeah. It was all Nintendo-based texture packs in the Minecraft universe, which is nice because that hints at Minecraft modding being available in some form factor. And I know Minecrafters are very big on the Minecraft modding, so it'd be nice to get that on the Switch. And if the Switch came out of the box with that ability, it's already outperformed PlayStation and Xbox in terms of bringing Minecraft to a new audience.
Well, they did beat PlayStation and Xbox this month of March.
Yes.
But we'll get into that.
Interesting fact, they sold more Zelda games than they sold Switches. Don't know how.
Wii U.
No, they sold more Nintendo Switch Zelda games than they sold Switch consoles.
Well, you can find Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, you can get it everywhere. And you know what's funny? Not that interesting because of the fact that I've debated to pick up the Zelda game because I can't get the fucking Switch.
I know.
I've debated going, you know what? I might as well just get the fucking game. I know I'm going to get a Switch.
It's just when.
It's just a matter of when. But then I was like, no, but then it'll be staring at me and taunting me.
You'll be like, damn, I should just buy a Wii U. More Neo Geo games are on the way as well. Samurai Showdown is on its way to the Switch next. You also have Sonic Forces Holiday 2017. Sonic Mania Summer. So 2 Sonic games coming. I'm very excited about.
Yeah,
Sonic
the Sonic
Mania.
games look a little.
I'm excited for Sonic Mania.
I'm excited for both of them.
Really?
They both look kind of interesting. Yeah. Sonic Mania, you get to play as Knuckles again. That's cool.
R.I.P. Knuckles. He's not dead. Not at all. Disgaea 5 complete, May 23rd. Monopoly, fall 2017. Who doesn't want Monopoly on the go?
Well,
I will be
let me
all
tell
about
you,
that.
man. That HD rumble is going to really help you feel the dice.
Also, I'm trying to hit the most important stuff. Battle Chasers Night War, late summer 2017. Payday 2, 2017.
Now that one, I was like, okay, Nintendo. Now you're talking to adults. Now you're actually reaching out to the adults with Payday. And giving us a showcase about Payday 2 and the mods and the stuff that you'll be able to do. I mean, Payday is a pretty violent, it's a
100%.
violent adult game. So I was like, now you're talking to some adults. All right, now we're getting the promises that we were promised. Because a lot of the games have been very like, okay, ARMS is child friendly.
Even Legend of Zelda.
Even Legend of Zelda is just family friendly. Like all those games are very family friendly, but Payday is not family friendly. That is just for the adults in the room.
Interesting fact is the last game I remember, and I could be wrong, let me know in the comments, is Mad World from the Wii.
Okay.
That was a violent game for
Yes.
the Wii, and I loved it. And then they didn't
What
do it
about
anymore.
Red? Wasn't that on the Wii?
Yeah, but I mean, like, this was Mad World black and white, so you store the blood, how you kill people. It was just very graphic for a Nintendo game. We're coming up to time. So, standalone Switch dock coming out May 19th. Mm-hmm. And then finally, let's end this little direct with Splatoon 2 heading to the Switch on July 21st. Nick, what are your thoughts?
I never played Splatoon. Apparently, it's an amazing online game. I don't know anything about it.
It's not bad. I played a little bit of it. It's got a core fan base, and I hope that Splatoon 2 adds to it. And if I pick up a Switch, I'm definitely going to pick it up because I want these first-party that Nintendo is known for. Legend of Zelda has been raved about. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is going to be raved about. Hopefully that ARMS is going to be like, hey, this is a great new IP. For their E3 press conference, we're going to see Smash. Maybe a new Metroid. Maybe a new, Mario Odyssey. These are top-tier games. So if they're taking Splatoon 2 and just going to improve on it, and especially with what they did with Breath of the Wild, I'm very excited for Splatoon 2.
We'll see what happens. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be that vastly different because how far can you really go? Like Zelda is easy, right? You made him jump and you gave him clothes. Like now, and you just put him in the wild. Mm-hmm. And
Breath of the Wild.
I'm done. That's it. I'm finished.
All right, so
I don't know what else to say. Wait, what was the one before Splatoon 2?
Splatoon 2 before it was the standalone Switch dock I said?
Was it the standalone Switch dock?
May 19th?
After?
Or Monopoly, fall 2017?
No.
Payday?
Okay. Never mind. Nope.
Namco Museum?
Nope. I'm good.
Okay. So a couple quick little things about Nintendo, since we didn't have our live Sunday show. Nintendo announced that The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild surpassed 1 million copies sold. Not surprising. The game is fantastic from what I've played of it. Also, the Nintendo Switch was the top-selling console in the U.S. during the launch of its March, beating, of course, fucking Nintendo and PlayStation. This is also saying that it has become the fastest-selling Nintendo platform in history. Not surprising there.
Not surprising at all.
Sad thing also, after 6 months on the market, Nintendo says it's discontinuing the NES Classic Edition in North America.
I think that they're freeing up factories so then they can get more Switches out.
Makes sense.
That's the only thing I'm thinking.
It sucks because they didn't have enough NES Classics, so they're going to get rid of it. It's I wish I got one. I still...
I don't really care. I'm happy that they're going to free up a factory to get some Switches out into the market.
Would be nice.
I'm happier about that than I... You know what I'm saying? I think that they're overburdened with the demand. They didn't expect this kind of demand, and now they're like, we got to stop this NES Classic bullshit. We got to get these Switches out.
Absolutely.
Because I think that they're realizing every time we get them out, they're gone. We can make more money off of this if we get some volume out there. This is actually working. It's working, guys.
And they could always bring back the NES Classic.
Yeah, it's like everybody. It's working. All right, let's get the Switch back out there, and let's get our fan base back. It's working.
Hey Nick, remember about that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe bundle I told you about?
No, I don't remember.
Well, it was a bundle that was leaked, And it is real. However, it's only available in Russia.
Oh.
Isn't that sad? But the box art looks amazing.
Yeah?
Besides that, any other big Nintendo news? Nope, that's it about Nintendo. So, if you like that, like and comment below. Also, Thursday's episode's all about the reaction trailer to Star Wars Battlefront 2. Will Nick actually enjoy a Star Wars trailer? Probably not.
Probably not. Not Battlefield. Not Battlefield. I don't think I saw the trailer, so I'll be as surprised.
It's not bad.
I'll be as naturally surprised as possible.
As possible. And then, of course, we have some Star Wars Battlefront 2 news right after that as well. We are always live every Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Except for last Sunday.
Except for Easter Sunday. But join us this week, my birthday, so you have to come. You're obligated right there.
You're obligated. The birthday boy invited you.
So you have to come.
You have to be there, present and accounted for.
And, of course, Tuesday and Thursday, Gamescast, 10 to 15 minutes long. We talk about what you want to talk about. We are here for you, the gamers, because we are gamers. I'm always joined with the host with the toast.
I don't understand what that even means, to be honest.
I thought about it on the way here.
I don't toast anybody.
He only has the best ponytail in the business.
It's fabulous.
It's Mr. Nicholas Days.
How's it going tonight, everybody? And I'm joined by the host with the most, Mr. I'm Wondering himself with the Kangol cap in tow. It's Mr. Peter Anderson.
I don't know what that means.
Yes, you do.
If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment below. You can always email us. And until next time, we'll see you on Thursday. And game on.